Okay, I'm gonna put this at the beginning. Like I said, if you need help with this, please comment. It's very easy. You'll see I did it different than what most people would do. I'll show you at the end. I'm even drinking. These Baddass Fanz, I'm telling you, $265 out of Florida. I'm telling you, man, don't buy them love jugs for $480. But you can buy these. You can go right on the website and buy them. You can buy parts. You can get the warranty, the same as love jugs, the same warranty if you want to. I didn't do that. I'll just buy parts. I'll just fix it. If you want to buy like Bob's 5-year warranty or 2-year, I don't know. I just got what it came with. They're very easy to put on. They look very good. The guy's really nice to deal with. Before I bought them, I emailed him a couple times. He was right back. Because honestly, I thought it was a scam. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a scam. The only thing I ever saw on YouTube was him putting them on. I never saw no one else buying them. Never saw him on a bike anywhere. Personally, myself, we go bike ride. But I wasn't looking. I just thought love jugs, when you look, they all look the same. Love jug is love jugs. But these things, I'm telling you, it will save you $220. If you are a working man like me, $220 is an outstanding. I could buy 2 of these to 1 love jug. And they do the same thing. They look the same. Apparently, I don't know what the difference is. Really, I don't. Like I say, you can do it whatever way you want to, but I'm telling you, watch this video. It might not be the best. Like I said, I don't know where my tripod is for my camera. I'm just doing it by just looking here and there, pieces and pieces. I'm hoping it's good. It might not be, but like I said, you'll get the idea how to put one on. And if you need any questions, please comment. I will answer every question I can answer personally. If I can't answer it, I'll tell you I cannot answer that because I don't know. But it don't hurt to ask. And please like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video of this. And I'll see you next time, Old School Garage. Welcome back to Old School Garage. Like I said, I wasn't going to make nothing. I haven't made nothing for a while. But I think this is worth it. Something I'm going to do here. Notice here, I don't have my tripod. Like I said, I haven't made nothing for a while. I ain't know where my tripod is. We're going to do this old way with phone in the hand. Okay, we got the old limited here. And what we're going to do is, let me swing this around here. If I can figure out how to do it. I probably can't do it. I got one of these. I bought this where I got it from. You guys can see it. It's a 3. Hooking her up, and I'll show you where it goes. You see here, if you hear a background, I got a fan up here. I got my diesel heater running. I'm gonna hook it in here. And the reason why we're gonna hook it in here, I'm gonna show you something. This is why I'm doing this. Everybody gets them love jugs, which are like $148. Look at this. Look at this right here. Baddass Fanz. I got this. $165 mailed to my door. You can get the same warranty as love jugs and everything. Let me open this baby up. Make sure I'm not talking about my soda. Well, you can see we were drinking pretty heavy here a couple nights ago. Let me see here. Move this stuff. Move this stuff. Just looks just. Oh, don't want to lose that. Looks just like the love jugs. It says Baddass Fanz. I'm going to tell you, this is really good quality, guys. I ain't going to lie. This is really good quality. Damn. Really good quality. There's the fans on the back. Don't know nothing about them. I saw them on the internet. I've really seen some stuff on YouTube, but nothing. It was all their own stuff. No one else ever put one on. I don't think I put it on YouTube. But for the price, $265. Look at this. Comes with instructions. I'm going to do it a little different. Sorry about, like I said, I lost everything, guys. I'm going to do it a little different today. I'm going to hook it up to one of these so I can turn it off and on. I'm going to have this on, and it's going to be dead off until I hit the button when I want it to come on. Like if I'm in traffic or something like that, or if I'm going real slow, then I can turn it on. They don't have to be on all the time. I can just turn it on. Boom, turn it off. Boom, whenever I want to up here on the dash. I mean, it has a button, just like the Love Jugs, right? Let me see here. Love Jugs has a button. This thing looks just like a Love Jug. Identical. Just a lot cheaper. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. I wasn't sponsored by these guys, so I'm going to give you my honest opinion when I put it together. My honest opinion after I do it. Like I said, I was not sponsored. I bought this. Everything I buy, no one's giving me nothing. They're out of Florida. Look into it. We'll see how good it is and how good the instructions is, and if I can put it on this, which I'm hoping to put it on this. My plan is to I'm going to run my ground off of this, power to this. I'm going to use this as my ground, the ground. I ain't going to run power to this for my switch. I'm going to run the ground off of it. Just run the power straight to it. The ground's going to be the one that's going bam, bam, bam off the thing. I'll show you how I'm doing it. But anyway, I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. But you know how it is when you get into stuff like this, especially with no tripod. So I'm going to have to restart it, unstart it, restart it. But I'll try to get you everything that I think you need to know. I think you already know how to take the seat off. If you don't know how to take the seat off of Harley, I wouldn't be doing this. I'll show you how to take the gas tank off. It's probably going to be longer than what I think it is. I'm sorry if I'm going to be too long. But we're going to get into this. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Oh, let me see here. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't have my tripod. Okay, you got to take this off. There's a bolt right here and a bolt on the other side. Take it off. The bolt is right here. I'll show you. I'll tell you what it is. Hold on. It is. Hold on. It is. I don't know. Hold on. This is a 4. That's what this is. I had to look. See, there it is. 4. That's what that bolt is. Like I said, this ain't gonna be a very good thing. I'm gonna tell you everything you need. Now I'm gonna get ready to take the gas tank off. I'll show you. You have to loosen these bolts up right here, underneath here. Pull this off. Take them off on both sides. Take the gas lid off, of course. Then you come back here, take this off, and these off. These two right here. They're start wrenches. They're right here. Start wrenches. Then I will try to show you how to do that. Okay, I'll try to do that live feed. I'm going to try to hold it and try to do it. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to show you. You unplug this gray wire right here. I'm sorry I didn't have it on real quick. Underneath the seat, there's a gray one. There's a black one. You unplug it. You come up here, turn this on, and you just turn the cycle, let it run out of fuel, whatever. Okay, after you do that, shut it off. It'll squeal because I got. Yeah, it's supposed to squeal. There it is. Because I put in one of these alarm systems. You can watch my other YouTube video. Now, what we're going to pull now is this main fuse. Ah, shit. I forgot. With the squealer. Yeah, I forgot I had that squealer on it. I got to turn the ignition on. I forgot. Then pull the main fuse. Sorry about that. Make sure you have the ignition on. And pull the main fuse. You just saw that live. Well, that happens when you don't do that. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I did anything like this. Yes, I know it's dirty. Yes, I know I'm going to clean it before it goes back together. But you saw what I did. Turn the ignition on, pull the main fuse. Then you can get this power. You can get this off. It might be a two-hand job. Let me see. I can't hold you. Let me see if I can. Probably gonna have to put you down to get this off. What happens is you push this down, or you pull this up and pull it down. See how that goes up? Like that? Push it up. I'm gonna have to put my hands down, but. So, I'll be back when I get. That was hard to get off there. I had it off before. I don't know why it's so hard. Anyway, see this right here? You push up on this, and you pull down on this. It should just pop down. Mine was hard. I'll tell you what I did. Let me get it here. Let me find it. I'll show you. Just in case you guys have the same trouble. I pulled up on this, stuck this right there when I pulled up on it and pushed down like that, and it popped right off. Popped right off. So now I'm going to take them off. them off right here. One there, on that side. Take gas cap off, pull the tank off. And I'll get to you when I get back. Gas tank's off. There's this hose you got unplugged, vacuum hose. There's an overflow hose that goes down in here. Then you unplug the black one. So you unplug 2 connections. Fuel pump and that one. And this right here. And it pulls up over. Like I said, the bolts, bolt, and you pull it up. You probably don't have to do all this. I'm doing it because I want to hide my wires very good. There's also a wire up in here I hid before. I don't know, these old LEDs no one puts on, but I put this thing on a long time ago. You don't have, oh, I just dropped the bolt. See, that's what I do. This is live shit here, man. Live shit here. That's why I grabbed it, put the bolts back in. There, let me see here. I got one down in there I'm gonna have to get. Maybe I can get it. There you go, look at that shit. I'm gonna put it in this one. Always put the bolts back if you don't have a place. I got most of them in this little thing here. This one goes over here because it won't go in there. Yeah, most of this stuff, I got lights, I got that trailer over there. I don't know if anybody saw it, probably did. That's my trailer I pull behind us when we go. So, but then now I want to get this off. This should become, I guess it should come on now. Let's see. Let me see here. See if I can do it. I already had the bolts off. There we go. Now I'm going to unplug it, take them out, these 2 bolts, and put the new one in. These are all dummies. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, I already got it off. I noticed one thing right now, these wires ain't long enough, so I had to put extenders on them. It looks a mess right now. I put red and black extenders on each one of them. This is what you unplugged. I taped it up because I don't want water going up in there and who knows what will happen. So that's what I did that. Already bolted it on. Looks just like that, just push it in off. They all 3. I don't know which one I'm going to put on for the fans, but I'm going to get it wired. You don't, like I said, you don't have to do this. I just want this. You can just put the fan on, wire it right to that and turn it on, let it go, turn it off when you get off of it. Or you could buy a thing that connects somewhere where you turn the ignition, it turns on. I don't want to do all that. I want control of it. So I'll be back when I get ready to put it all taped up, got the plastic on it like I want around it. Like I said, I'm only going to use one of these for right now. I got oil core going on. I want one on the oil core. I don't want it. I want to be control of everything. I don't know why. You don't have to do all this. You do not have to do all this. I want one for the fan, oil core fan, and one for the running lights I'm going to put on it, the fog lights. And that's why I wanted it. That's why I got it. So I'm going to put this back on. Then I'm going to see where I'm going, which ones. I think I'm going to run this one for the fans. And I'm going to have to try to get the power wire up and get everything done. I'll get to you when I get that done. All right, I'm going to go step by step. You unloosen this bolt, it says. That's what it says on the thing. I already got that back together. It was a little harder than what I thought. I don't even know how I'm going to do it. I got the wires down here. All 3 of them taped. I don't know. We're going to figure out something. Right now, I want to get the fan on. You unloosen this. I want to take you step by step. I want to get that off. I got that off. Now, you're going to hook these horn wires. Then you set this horn aside. Okay, I undo this bolt right here to get this off so I can just set it aside. So I'm gonna set the horn down here. Try not to get anything scratched up. All right, well, I'll get to instructions. Apparently, you gotta take them bolts out. You gotta put that new horn bracket on. It says use blue Loctite, so I'm gonna use blue Loctite on them. And I'm gonna put it back together. Just to let everybody know, I cut it off here. The red wire is positive. The 2 black ones is to the fan. Each one of these, one black one to one fan, the other black one to the other fan. So if you only hook one black one up, this one will work. Hook both of them up, they both work. So each fan has their own ground wire. So you gotta put them together and one positive. Now what I'm gonna do is, what I think I'm gonna do is, I got this thing here, it charges my battery. I think I'm gonna hook them into that on the back side, so I don't have to get down in there. And it's right here. I'm gonna put another fuse right here onto this. I'm gonna run positive to positive. Then I'm gonna run a negative up to there and a negative down. because I'm not running positive up to there, because every time I run a positive wire to my toggle switch, I always have problems. I don't know why. It might be just me. I'd rather run the ground to the toggle switch. I can break the ground instead of breaking the power. I'll break the ground. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'll be back. I got that one there just because it's just there right now. Like I said, I just wanted it there so I can get it tied up. So, all right, I'll get back. All right, I ain't gonna tell you, it's time for a beer. If anybody never drank that beer, that's all we drink here. The only thing we drink is this. But anyway, waiting for my son to come back with some connectors. I don't have none here for that. So he's out of town, so he'll be getting them. And as soon as he comes back, I'm gonna drink a couple beers, hope I don't get too drunk, put this thing back together. All right, guys, this is pretty self-explanatory. You just put it on. Yeah, I cut myself. But anyway, just put this on. After you put the new horn thing on, like I showed you, just bolt it right here. Get it kind of even how you want it. I don't think it looks bad. I'm still waiting for my boy to come back. I got everything, all the wires ran from the ground and everything up for the button. I put this on. This is the fuse onto the positive wire of this, the red wire. I ran it down, fuse, and this is the other end of it. And I'm gonna hook it into this, which hooks into my charger. But it runs right down to the battery. This ground right here, well, the ground off of this, which is two of them, I hooked right here. I hooked them together right here. Now run the wire up so I can hook it to my toggle switch, my auxiliary. Now I'm gonna bring it down with this one and hook to the ground of this. As soon as I get the stuff from my boy, I don't know. You know how he is. He goes over town with his girlfriend, might be over there all night. I don't know. I don't think it looks bad. Once we get everything together, I'll let you know, show you me putting it together, what I did. Then we'll get started. All right, guys, we got her hooked up here. Right here is the fuse in line. I ran it, like I said, the boy came back. I just clipped it into the thing here where you don't have to cut nothing. These clips are awesome, man. You can get them at Lowe's, you can get them anywhere you want to. This is the ground wire running up. Like I said, let me get around here. It's a mess in here right now. Hold on, I got all kinds of stuff going on here. All right, I got them plugged in right here. I got them all zip tied back. Let me move the handlebars, see if you can see them. And I got zip tied back. This right here has nothing to do with it. That's another thing I have on there. But yeah, it's zip tied back. Now I got it on the first button. I mean, this baby blows hard. I'm gonna let you know. Watch. It takes about 7 seconds for it to start blowing. There it goes. I don't know if you can hear it, but man, that baby blows hard. Like I said, it blows really, really hard. And just come up here, turn it off. That's how I wanted it. So this one's gonna be for when I put my oil core on, I'm gonna run a fan off my oil core. And that would be that one. Now I'm gonna put fog lights on the bottom of it, underneath my thing here somehow. And this is gonna be my fog lights. Fog lights, oil core, fan. But like I said, it takes about 7 seconds, me counting. But when it comes on, it comes on. Like I said, here's another look at how I have it hooked on there. The ground wire, right there's the ground, right there's the positive. I got hooked onto my switch. It hooks to my battery tender. I just hooked it to that. Now, might be why it takes 7 seconds. I don't know. I can handle that. 7 seconds ain't bad. I got an inline fuse down there. I'm gonna tuck all the wiring away. Like I said, you don't have to take the gas tank off to do this. You don't even have to do this. You can just run it into the battery. You can just run both of them into this and just use your toggle switch off and on. Or you could buy the the connector, which is 30 bucks, and you can run it on this, and as soon as you turn it on, it comes on. I didn't want that. I didn't want either one of them. I want it up here on the dash. I don't want to bend down here. I mean, it might be just because I don't know. I just want it on the dash. I bought this off of Amazon. No, not Amazon. I bought off eBay. This right here. It was like 80 bucks. You can get one with one for 40, 60, 70, and 80, something like that. You might as well get all three of them, unless you don't want to eat all three of them. But like I said, you don't need that. But like I said, that's how it is. I'm just going to put it back together, self-explanatory. Just the way you take it off, put it back in. Like I said, if it's any bolt going in tight, it's not right. That's my saying. If it's going in tight, it's not right. So don't strip no bolts. The gas tank, how you pull that down and pop that off, or push it up and pop it off. You just push it up and push it up in. So you push it up and push the bottom up in, and it seals. So until next time, I'll let you know how it's going, and I will try to keep up on a little bit here. Like I said, it's been a long time since I put anything on YouTube. A long time. It's probably been 6 months easy. But I got a couple things to do with this bike. I'll have a couple reviews on some stuff that I bought this year or last year, whatever you want to call it. It's almost next year, and I'll do some reviews on that. I will do the oil filter, or the oil core and oil relocation filter. I got it already. We're gonna put on this bike, and I will definitely record that, and hopefully I find my tripod by then. Like I said, it's been a long time. I was gonna get out of this because it's almost impossible for getting any views or any like people. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe, because that's what I need. That is why I quit. I'm going to Myrtle this year. We're going to Gatlinburg this year again. We're going hopefully up around Vermont, New Hampshire. We're going to do more rides. So if you have any questions about this, seriously, any questions about this that I didn't pick up on or whatever, please comment. I will answer them. It's very simple. And like I said, why would you spend $480 for a set of love jugs when you get the same thing out of Florida, Baddass Fanz, for 265 bucks, man? The same damn thing. You're like me, man. You got our hard-earned money. Don't spend it for something just because of the name. Trust me, this guy, every time I emailed this guy was on. He always emailed me back. I thought it was a hoax or a scam, but it wasn't. These are really good fans. So, till next time I'm putting it together. Like I said, if you have any questions, please comment, and I'll try to answer them as much as I can. It's very simple. Thank you. The Old School Garage signing out.